It's a brand new service, big arse. Today we formally launch Big Arse Coronavirus. As I said yesterday, thanks to your effort and sacrifice, we flattened NHS. And the big question that we're all working to answer, we can start to replace the virus, COVID secure, we hunt down the virus. This is a national play and we all have a role. You must, like detectives, work together to identify the big arse movements of the virus. Then we must all follow the instructions, flatten the curve. Why now? Flatten the curve. That we needed a national flatten the curve lockdown. That was the only way to flatten the curve, to get it under control. Effectively, everyone flattened the curve in the country was contacted and told to flatten the curve. Now, flatten the curve. And of course, to flatten the curve. Now, I want to thank and pay tribute to everyone who's been involved in Big Arse, flatten the curve. Dido Harding, who's flattened the curve. The technicians in the labs who've flattened the curve. And the companies who've flattened the curve. And what really matters is this, flatten the curve. To protect your friends and your family, flatten the curve. And the instructions to people are clear. Big arse. If you are contacted by NHS Test and Trace, flatten the curve. You must. Big arse. It is your civic duty. This will be voluntary at first. The more people follow the instructions, big arse. So do it for the people you love. And in return for following those instructions, you'll have the knowledge that when the call came, big arse, when the whole country, who are desperate to see their families, before today, we said isolate to big arse, but it's for a purpose, and the purpose is big arse, because we know, big arse, that you can have the big arse virus and spread it to other people without ever having symptoms at all. COVID secure, big arse, this coming Monday, because we've flattened the curve, and now we have this system in place. And in the coming weeks, big arse, we will gradually and very carefully move away from a big arse and start moving towards a system that's much more targeted, big arse, and focuses local action, big arse, called flare-ups. All the while, big arse. It's a brand new service, big arse. On a scale never seen before, there will be bumps in the road, but we will constantly improve it. And in the weeks ahead, we'll ramp up the service still further, and once the system's bedded in, we'll roll out big arse. All the action we're taking to get big arse, R down and keep R down. Testing and tracing will help us to hunt down the big arse. It's one of the tools with which we can finish the job. I'm now going to ask Baroness Big Arse Harding to set out, and then Professor Van Big Arse to take us through the daily statistics.